people? It is I, Davy Baby, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see, my skin is glowing. This summer has been interesting to me. It's been interesting to me. Like, I've been stuck in the house because of a lot of the rain. The weather has just not been cute. But I'm not mad at my skin. I'm not mad at my skin. Surprisingly, like, I've had breakouts because, you know, that time of the month and stuff like that. But it's like my skin at the end of the day still looks good, which I'm happy about. But I do want to take the time to actually like perfect my skincare routine. So maybe I'll do a video on that soon. But that's not why you're here today. Today, as you can tell by the title of the video, I actually picked up some goodies from Sephora and I wanted to show you guys how they wear on me. A lot of these products, I've seen them either on like TikTok or Instagram, and I'm like, okay, I've wanted to try them for a while. They've been the buzz. They've been best-selling on Sephora's app, website, whatever you want to consider it. And I'm like, okay, girl, I gotta try it. Now, also, there's a bunch of little things. I'm like, is it worth the price? Is it black girl friendly? Is it dark skin friendly? Is it worth all the buzz? Like, you know, some things, I feel like TikTok a lot of times, like, it could be hit or miss. I'm not gonna lie. It tends to have that effect. Like, it gets you to buy things, but it's like, did I need to buy it? Is the real question. So that's why I'm gonna try out all these products today. I'm super excited. Everything I use, I'm gonna go ahead and try to link down below. Not everything is going to be like a new in-store product. Not everything is like, oh, it's buzz, 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 buzz. I just want to try a couple of products that are buzz, buzz, buzz to me. If you don't think it's buzz, 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 it's like, okay, you're on the wrong video. You can keep watching this one, but you might be on the wrong video, and I don't need your opinion in my comments for today. So before I continue, I didn't say this earlier, but please take 2 seconds to go ahead and click the like, subscribe, and notification buttons down below so you don't miss out on any new videos and you're always included. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the video. So I already did my skin prep, but for primer, I actually got this in my Boxy by Ipsy box, sorry. Getting used to it. And this is the Cat Burki Silk Protein Primer. So I'm gonna be trying that today. Ooh, she's heavy. I'm gonna shake her up a bit. She's heavy. Haven't used this before, but I'm excited to try it since I got it in my boxes. One of my choices. I believe it was one of my choices. So this primer is supposed to be a satiny, air cushioning primer that helps keep makeup in place and extend your look throughout the day. Oh, it also has protection against aging skin and UV damage. I'm still, I was about to say I'm 25. Y'all, okay, so my birthday just passed. So I am now 26. If y'all have something to say that's slick in the comments, I will block you, I will delete it. Because one thing about me, I don't like negativity around me. So I'm 26 now, y'all. I feel the same. That's why I'm shocked to say it now. But, ooh, this is a lot more liquidy than I thought it would be. Looks like this. It has a nice scent. It smells kind of like soap. You know what? It started off soapy and floral, but now it smells different. I don't know. But let me put it on my hands instead of putting it on my wrists. What was I saying? I'm 26 now, and 26. Girl, I don't think I've ever said this on camera. I've told my friends this all the time. Oh, this feels good. It's a lot more slip, a lot more liquidy than I thought it'd be. But, like I was saying, I tell people all the time, I'm so excited for 30. I'm not one of those people who's like, oh my God, I'm aging. I don't know. I'm so excited for 30. And let me tell you why I'm excited for 30. I feel like when I'm 30, I'm not gonna give not 2 flying fushets, okay? I feel like when I'm 30, I don't know if it's gonna be through life experience. I don't know if it's just because I'm 30. It's like, I feel like I'm not gonna care about anything, and that's what I'm so excited for. Granted, I feel like something you gotta build, but when I get there, ooh, Lord, I feel like life is gonna be peaceful. I know life is regardless gonna have its adversities. It's gonna have its hardships. That's just how life works. But I feel like once I'm 30, you're gonna finally be at the point like, girl, you got 30 years under your belt. Like, what can't you handle? Like, you've been through. Like, you know, you could push through. You made it through 30 years. You can make it through 30 more, and then another 30, and maybe even another 30 after that. Like, when I think of 30, I think of my mom. And I'm like, my mom did not. I feel like she didn't care before 30. But now, like, looking at my mom, she's almost 50. And I'm like, this girl don't care about nothing. And I love that for her. Like, you cannot stress. She can stress. There's some things about this lady. She's just like, I don't care. And I want to not care so bad. I love the way this primer feels. Like, it feels more like a moisturizer, like, rather than, it's not like, it doesn't feel tacky. Imagine if you're using the Tatcha, I think it's the Silk Blur. I can't remember. It was the one that comes, like, you use a disc to take it out. It was like pink. They have the dupe is the e.l.f. Putty Primer. I cannot speak today. e.l.f. Putty Primer. It's like that, but more of a liquid base, and I love the way it's making my skin feel. So, Kat Burki, shout out to you. This feels good. I might even use this just for like skincare maybe one day. So, let's put her away. Now, let's get into the first product I picked up from Sephora that I'm excited to use today. Now, you guys know when it comes to summer, I always advocate for a skin tint or a BB cream as opposed to a foundation if you don't have too much going on in the summer. Because why put something so thick on your face? Now, I picked up the Hourglass Hydrating Skin Tint. Baby, she was $48. She was like, I think like $48. And I'm like, I feel like for a skin tint, I don't know so much. I don't know. Would I pay $48 for a skin tint? I don't know. But we're gonna find out. So it's supposed to be hydrating. I got mine in the shade 17. You guys know I am a dark-skinned woman. If you didn't know, get your eyes checked because you can blatantly see it. I already tested it before. I got the warm shade. I don't know why, I guess because skin tints are supposed to be like more collective, that they don't have that much shades in between. Cause I'm like, there's gotta be a shade between like how deep y'all make the cool tones, how deep and dark y'all make those, and then how red you make the warm tones, but I digress. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that. I'm gonna take my Farrah brush. It's a blush brush, but I'm still gonna use it for the skin tint. Why? Because it's a free country and I can do that. So as you guys can see, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of thick. This is a very thick skin tint. Like, I don't even want to say I put one drop. Oh, this was too much. It's dripping on me. Let me get a napkin or something, because this is dripping on me. I'm not gonna say it's Hourglass's fault, but I don't think it's mine. Oh yeah, that's really red. That's really red, but maybe once it's, oh my God, I got it in my hair. This is really red. I don't like this. I don't like this, not one bit. This could be my fault, because that's crazy. Maybe I'm not as deep. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. We're gonna sit here for a second and I'm gonna check the shades that they have. Because I feel like this is what would usually be my shade. And I felt like in Sephora, it looked like this was my shade. And on camera, in person on the mirror, it doesn't look good. It looks red. But even on the camera, well. No, it's not my color, no. So I got the shade number 17. But I'm wondering, should I have got 16 or 15? No, baby, I'm not a 15. All right, I'm neither of those shades, but we're just gonna have to make it do what it do and see how far this goes, cause we here. We're gonna make the most of it. Aside from the color, the skin tint is giving a lot of coverage. It feels thick, and I feel like it's giving more foundation rather than skin tint, which is funny because I've used other skin tints and I can tell it's like, okay, it still feels like a skin tint. It just has more coverage, but it's never a foundation. This is giving me more foundation. And I know it says it's supposed to give coverage. What was the name of it again? Where did I put it? Oh, here. It's supposed to be hydrating skin tint. Oh, it didn't even say anything about coverage. Maybe on the box. Maybe that's where I read it. I don't say anything. I don't know where I got the idea it was supposed to be high coverage, but I see that it is high coverage. So, maybe I use too much. Maybe you have to use like a little bit. Like a little bit really does mean a little bit. Because this was the first time I've ever had a skin tint ever give this much coverage and feel this thick. And it's also just not my color. But right now y'all can only see like me from my chest-ish neck up. So we're gonna pretend this is my color for the day. How about that? Y'all can clown me later, but we're gonna pretend this is my color for now. And we're just gonna blend it a little bit into my neck and we're gonna move forward. Now, I don't know if it's, like I said, I don't know if it's just me, it's not my shade, or my shade is non-existent, but I'm gonna try to push through. I'm gonna try to be a happy camper. So I'm gonna go in with All Reliable, which is my Too Faced concealer in the shade Toffee. Put that in the place I want to highlight, which are like my eyes, under my eyes, chin, forehead. Sometimes I do my nose. Today I don't know if I'm feeling my nose. Am I feeling my nose? I think I'll do my nose to contrast this really red face that I have and see if we can save it with concealing and contouring, because this is crazy. I look so red. Like my husband just came in and he's like, yeah, this is not your color. I'm like, okay. He's like, yeah, you look really red. It's like, I'm like, so I'm not crazy. I look red. Just very red. Like, I don't think, like, I know we have different skin tones, but this is very red. I don't know that many people have this shade of red. This is not a Sephora pickup, but I wanted to show you guys. I picked up the Real Technique sponge, but it's like the double-sided sponge with like the sponge on this side, like a beauty blender sponge. And then, I say beauty blender, my bad, Real Techniques, but the beauty sponge, I touched it. And then it has like the velour puff on the other side, so you can use it to like blend and to set. So I'm super excited to show you guys if it actually works. This is my first time trying it, so I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Oh, let me go ahead and contour too. If you know any hairstylists in South Florida who are not going to drive me crazy for an install, who are not going to cancel on me, who are not going to make the experience trash, go ahead and comment them down below. See if I can hit them up. And don't give me no. I don't mind the celebrity stylist, like someone who's actually done celebrity hair. I don't mind. If they're charging celebrity prices, keep it to yourself. Okay, so far we're getting a good blend, like as if it was actual. It feels weird though, because the shape is like, I'm using the tip, but I'm scared that I might be getting the velour puff part. Ooh, but we're getting a blend. We're definitely getting a blend. Oh. One thing I will say, well, I use the setting spray instead of water to dampen this side. And I'm not sure if that's maybe why it's not picking up as much product, which is interesting. Okay, I'm gonna put this back. Don't get scared, y'all. I'm gonna just put this back a little bit. And then just using this to highlight. I want to take this time to say, like, I know some people use concealer to hide their creases. Baby, if you got a crease, it's gonna show regardless. It's makeup. Like, you can try to hide it to a certain extent, but a crease is a crease. It's a dent in your face. It's a line. There's only so much you can do. This is not prosthetics. It's basic makeup. So now if you want to add a little piece of fake face, fake skin, maybe we can cover a crease, give you some filler. I don't know, but I need y'all to be realistic with yourselves. It's makeup, not cosmetic surgery. You could do a lot. I'm not gonna lie. You could do a lot with makeup. You can give the idea that you're changing your bone structure. You're not actually changing your bone structure, you know? There's certain things you can play with, and then some things are like, that's not real, baby. So I love the way it blended out my concealer. So we still have the same standards when it comes to the actual beauty sponge. Is that what I would call it? Real Technique sponge. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend with the velour puff later. But I think just to get y'all to plug in, I'm gonna do it on my TikTok instead. So if you wanna see that section, go to my TikTok, pause this video. You're probably watching on your phone anyway. Pause it, go to my TikTok. It's DavyBaby1. Go look and see what happens. And then come back. Don't feel bad, you can always come back. I feel like my camera is shifted a bit, but that's okay. Anyways, if you guys want to see the mystery product that I did, I already told you, go ahead and go to TikTok. DavyBaby1. I believe that's what it is, DavyBaby1. Go ahead and check it out. So next, I'm gonna go ahead and do some blush. You know I'm a blush girly now. So, and I picked up the Makeup Forever. So I went ahead and picked up the Makeup Forever Hot Lava Blush. And y'all, I live for orange. So I need this orange to work out, okay? She's cute. She has shimmer to her. So I'm just gonna TikTok. This is yet another TikTok buy. I'm telling you, y'all have got to stop. Y'all have got to stop making my pockets hurt, because eventually I have to pay for my place to live. I can't tell them, oh, you know, I can't pay this month because I buy makeup. Girl, but it's like, ooh. Ooh, I'm giving sunrise. Y'all see that? Ooh, okay. I might have put too much though. I'm not gonna lie. I might have put too much. It's definitely giving sunrise blush. It's giving partial highlighter too. And I haven't worn highlighter in a long time. Like, I feel like collectively the girlies have just stopped using highlighter. And I'm not mad at it. Summertime, something for the summertime. Finding your perfect orange blush is like a gift. And don't be afraid to put some more. Put some more. Put some more. Put some more. Okay. I'm almost done putting mine, because one side is looking a little too shiny. Perfect. Perfect. Still have setting powder, I know that. She's gonna get off later. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes. And I'm gonna be using the Dominique Cosmetic The Moment palette. Y'all, this palette is sexy, okay? I don't say that about many palettes. This palette is sexy. She's hefty, she's sexy. I love this color. When you open it, the mirror says, let me read it to you. Letting go is the key to happiness. I don't know who needs to hear that, but you need to let go, baby. You need to pick up this eyeshadow palette and let go. Let go. If you're a religious person, let go and let God. If not, just let go. Let go of what's burdening you. I'm gonna tap into Elevated, which is the deeper brown shade in here. Right here. Tap into Elevated. Oh, girl, what am I doing? I didn't even prime my eyes. I'm about to put stuff on it like I put stuff on it. Oh my god, that's crazy. Oogly boogly. I used to use concealer on my eyes, but I noticed like eye primers last longer. They don't crease as much. Like, you have creases regardless. It's an eye, y'all. It's a socket. You have sockets. Creases in your sockets, but some things keep it more, I guess, I don't know if it's matte. Ooh, this camera is high. I don't know if it's more matte than others, but my neck, it's hot, y'all. It's hot as raccoon balls. Baby, how do you know how hot raccoon balls get? It's like, they outside all day. You don't think they have hot balls? Can I say balls in too? Okay, so I think I'm gonna just put it. Okay, yeah. Ooh. I was thinking of doing a latte makeup tutorial because I don't see too many deep skinned girls doing that. And I'm like, it looks like it's just a bronzy brown look. I love how y'all keep reinventing things and calling them different things. Girl, it's a bronzy brown look. So maybe that's what I'll do. Not today though. Because I don't have, actually, maybe if I use the shade After Hours, that can be my shimmer. It's more of a, it's a gold, but it looks like it has more green as opposed to red. is what I'm seeing people use for the bronzy look. I feel weird saying I'm 26 because I feel like people think I'm an adult. And granted, I do adult things, like pay bills. But I'm just like, girl, I'm a 26-year-old child. Like, I still call my mom for the slightest inconvenience. Like, anything at all. Like, I'll be like, I don't know, like anything at all, I'm ready to just be like, oh my god. And I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just understanding now adults are not people who have it all figured out. Rather, they're just like, you gotta keep going, baby. Life don't stop because of one little inconvenience. Like, this morning, I wasn't feeling the best when I woke up. Like, I thought I had a cold. Come to find out, it was just my allergies. As usual, my allergies always mess me up first thing in the morning. It always roughens up my day. So I told my mom, I'm like, girl, I'm sick. She's like, oh, don't care. She don't care. It's like, oh, take some Theraflu. It's like, yeah, I know. Like, I know what to do, but it's just nice to know that she cares. Oh, but what else did I do today? I went to see yesterday I actually saw the Barbie movie. Super cute. As you guys know, I love Barbie. I'm more of a Bratz girl, but I do still love Barbie. And I had to come dressed. I wore like my, I think I got it at H&M like a year ago. This pink shimmer tube top dress. Girl, my mom was like, girl, where you going? You going to the club or you going to go see Barbie? It's like, same difference, girl. Barbie is the club. So she started talking about death and stuff. Oh, now I'm tapping into the shade Essential. Yeah. These are beautiful shades. Oh my god. Dominique, girl. Like, okay. So with Barbie, I appreciated the movie. There were bits and pieces that I loved. It was funny. It was nice to see. I felt like, if you guys know me, I do not like musicals. I hate when I watch movies that do nothing but sing. I feel like there was a good amount, there was a lot of singing in this movie, but I didn't hate it. Like, it wasn't to the point where I'm like, I'm going to die. But it was so enjoyable. Let me get some other spoilers. Just in case, I'm about to talk about the Barbie movie. There might be some spoilers, so if you're like, ah, you can skip ahead. The thing I didn't like, it was interesting to me is that they were talking about how capitalistic or whatever, fascist or whatever Barbie was. And I'm like, oh, you did this, you did that. And I'm like, this movie has made so much goddamn money for y'all to be making fun of the fact of how capitalistic you are does not make any sense. I'm like, you know what? It's okay, baby. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm still gonna watch this movie. Y'all still got my $11. Now I'm tapping into the shade Stepping Out, which is like this green shade right here. Oh, this is cute. Oh my god. Okay, I wanted to put this so I can put a shimmer on top. Y'all, I look like a little Neapolitan pistachio ice cream. This is so cute. Okay, it's funny because I've never thought of an eyeshadow palette, like, shade range like this. This is so cute. Once you actually put them together, they're so cute. Because I feel like a lot of times when palettes are made, it's like, oh, we're going to do all shimmers, we're going to do all pinks, we're going to do all this, all neutrals. This is cute. I've never thought to put this in here. I never thought, well, I feel like a mermaid. I feel like a mermaid. Okay. And now, ooh. I think I'm going to tap into Mesmerize. Mesmerize right here. And put that here. Oh, yeah. That was a good choice. Because it has like reflex? I think that's how you say reflex of green. Yes, okay. This palette is gorgeous. I wish I would have played with this sooner. Eyes are basically done. I just have to do like my liner, my lashes, my mascara. That sounds like a lot, but it's really not. So I actually went ahead and finished my face off camera. Don't worry, I still have the deets for y'all. The lip, it's the MAC Chestnut lip liner and the Amicole. I think that's how you say it. If I'm mispronouncing it, I'm so sorry. Y'all can correct me in the comments, but I believe it's Amicole lip oil in the shade. Sorry, it's the lip treatment oil in the shade Bliss. I thought it was not gonna be as natural as it is, but y'all, I love this. It's giving 90s realness. And to set the face, girl, I used the One Size On Till Dawn setting spray, and I was testing out to see the transfer. There is no such thing as 100% transfer proof. I need y'all to get that through your head, okay? But this, I tested it and dabbed with a napkin, nothing, like 99.9999999 stayed on my face. Like, I didn't get the outskirts of my face because, you know, your girl got big hair right now, and I don't want to be playing around with it too much. But I can tell my face is gonna stay. I might do another video giving you guys like a wear test on how many hours this actually like looks the way it's supposed to look, looks nice, looks bomb. I'm gonna do that. Also, I forgot to tell you. So now we're gonna look at the powders. Okay, I also had the One Size Ultra Pink powder. As you can see, it's not showing up pink on me. It's just looking like a very, right now that everything's set, it doesn't look white. It definitely doesn't look white, but it's obviously not pink either. I still love the finish at the end. I can say at the end, I like the finish, but I feel like I can get this finish with any type of translucent powder. I don't have to specifically get this ultra pink powder for that. Now, if you have maybe a fairer skin tone or you're not as deep as me, this might favor you more. I just feel like it doesn't make sense for me to spend the money on a pink powder that's just gonna look translucent on me. Dominique, we need to talk. Hold on. Let me raise my chair up a little bit so I'm not too low. I should have done this a long time ago. Dominique, this palette, it might be able to cure cancer. And I don't say that about a lot of palettes. This, you deserve an award. You deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. Because I love this. This was, I feel like me and Halle Bailey, is it Halle Bailey? With this eyeshadow and the way my eyes look, I feel like we can go toe to toe. Like we gonna fight over who's the real Little Mermaid. All of that just to say you snapped, and I appreciate it. Miss Burki, I didn't forget about you either. Miss Burki, this feels good. Like, I usually use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This gives a different feel, and I love it. I love this bottle. I love how hefty she feels. She makes me feel luxurious. Luxurious, whatever you want to say. Me gusta. Thank you. I feel like my whole face just came together so well. I look so good. You can argue with your mammy. I know I look good. And because I know you know I look good, you should take a second to go ahead and click the like button to show me how good I look. Granted, just because you don't like it don't mean I'm not gonna think I don't look good, but it'd be highly appreciated. Here's our completed look. I'm really appreciative that you guys stayed through the whole video and watched me do it. Let me know if you have any questions, if there's anything I forgot to tell you about, I don't know, product-wise. I don't know, put it in the comments, because sometimes I got mom brain without being a mom. It's just brain. I hope you guys appreciated this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!